And let's take a big, deep opening breath. So bringing the hands up from the sides with the palms facing up. Breathing in, overhead. Turn the palms down and gently push the energy down from the heavens as we exhale to the Dantian. Placing our hands on our knees or our laps. And let's take one more up. Breathe in. Turn over and breathe down. And now coming up with the arms outstretched, stretched out.
Oh, good. I did.
Breath. Bring the palms in. Palms facing the chest. Pull in. Turn the palms facing out. Push out. Exhale. Open the palms up. Spread them out. The arms out to the sides and all the way back as far as you can, trying to touch your shoulder blades together. And then compress in, push in, arms stretched out completely. Breathing out. Like you're holding a ball. Okay, we're holding this ball in front of us. We're going to now turn the palms in, push, pull in, breathing in, turn the palms out, push out, breathing out, open up, stretch all the way back, breathe in, and push the center, arms straight out, push to holding a ball. And let's do one more. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, deep breath, exhale, push forward. And now gently turn your palms down, bring them to your laps and take a few breather breaths and relax. Bring your hands up, holding a ball. We call this the Tai Chi energy ball. And we're going to turn one palm down, block to the side as we turn and look to the side as we bring the other palm out to the side opposite the one ear. And we turn and look, breathing in. Slowly breathe out, come back to center, holding the ball. And now the other side. One hand returns down, blocks back or to the side. The other hand turns to the side, palm facing the ear, and look at that palm. Exhale to center, holding the ball. The other side. The other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And just bring your hands down to your laps. Now, when you do these exercises, try to imagine, think of roundness using your hands, your body. Think of using all your parts of your body that we're moving in a rounded circular motion. Right? So that means keeping the arms out away from your body, especially the elbows. But the elbows are always pointing down. But we don't want to get too constricted and we don't want to be too far out either. We just kind of want to play within our shoulder line or a little bit beyond it. Okay, bringing the hands up. Let's turn the ball over now. Turn over 180 degrees. So you got one hand palm down at the top, other hand palm up at the bottom on your lap, upper hand around your nose or your face. And now just rotate that ball symmetrically all the way around to the other side. So now the hands have changed positions. And let's do that one more time. Pay attention to the symmetry. Feel and notice the roundness of the movement. Okay, one more time, turn it over. And now pull to the side. Okay, now you want to pull to the side so that the lower hand is on the lower, the lower hand is down below with the fingers pointing back, all right? Rotate back to holding the ball. Turn the ball over again, 90 degrees. Pull to the other side. The lower palm is going to be up, the fingers pointing back. Rotate back to center. And now let's count 1. Remember to turn around the waist. 2, 1. Always breathe in as you stretch and breathe out as you come back. Center. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. There's somebody waiting. 1, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, back to center. 1. Turn as far as you can, right around your waist. 2, 1, 2. Very good. Okay, come back. Place your hands on your knees and relax. Take a few deep breaths. Pushing to one side and to the other. Come up holding the ball. Push out to the one side. The palm facing out forward as we turn the other palm out. The palm fingers facing forward and the elbow jutted back. Pushing, as it were, against a movable force on one side. It's lined up with your shoulder. Rotate both hands around and change the hand so that the back hand becomes the front hand on the other side. Front hand becomes the back hand on that side. Fingers pointing forward, palms facing out. The elbow in the back hand is, or arm is jutted straight back. These motions are right around the horizontal plane. 1, turn and push. Turn and push. See if you can anticipate the turn just when you get to that point, the end point. You're beginning to turn your hands and move in the other direction. So you never stop moving. These movements should feel like flowing water. And turning around the waist, just back and forth. Nice. Make sure as you push to one side that the front fingers are facing forward. The thumb should be up. So your fingers on that front hand, on both hands, should be pointing toward the screen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring yourself back to center, holding a ball. Open and close. Breathing in and out. And come down and relax. Okay. Let's roll our shoulders forward, around again in a circle. All these movements are circular motions. So we're going to be rolling our shoulders up and forward and back and up and forward and back. As you stretch and you come up with your shoulders, you inhale, and as you relax your shoulders and let them drop back down, you exhale. And coming back up the other way, rolling it up and down. So your shoulders coming up and back and down. Okay, now let's just flick our fingers out, in and out. Just place your hands in front of your chest and just flick the fingers in and out, pointing toward the screen, clenching your fist, opening and closing, flicking your fingers out. You may feel a little tight, that's okay. After a while, they'll feel more relaxed. Good. All right, let's take a nice swoop up, closing breath, and down. Excellent. All right. I'm going to move back here for the kicks and punches. So here we go, kicking and punching with the alternate hand and foot, or fist, arm, and foot. So we draw our hands back, the heart of the fist up, fingers, thumb pointing up, straight back, elbows straight back, fist at the side. Sit up straight. We're going to punch out by rotating the fist over so it's palm, it's heart down as it punches out, and you kick with the other foot. Bring the foot and the hand back, fist back with the heart up again. Twist, punch with the other hand, arm, kick with the other foot, and just keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to bring your fist back, twist it back so that the heart is up, or the fingers are up. And when you punch out, the fingers are going to be down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Open your palms up. They should be back of your hands on your thighs. Swoop up to the sides. Closing breath. Deep breath in. Turn the palms over. Push down. All right. And just hang out there for a while and relax. Okay, let's turn the neck Just twist, turn, and look back. Sit up straight, turn and look back. It's as wise owl looks back. 1, 2, keep going. 3, looking back to one side and the other. And now let's go up and back and up and down, meaning tilt your head back, stretch, tilt your head forward, the chin on your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come up and open your eyes. Relax. Hands on your thighs or your knees. Breathing in and out. Relax. Okay. So here we go with the set. Sun Style Tai Chi. Pole Lamb's program. Ready? Starting out, commence. Hands down at your sides. Sit up straight. Tuck your chin in. Raise your crown. Relax your shoulders. Try to get the feeling of relaxation going throughout your body as you work down. Relaxing your thighs, your butt, your calves, your knees, your ankles, and finally your feet. And now we bring the hands, palms facing each other at the side, straight out and up, fingers dangling down, breathing in, and holding the ball, bring the ball in to the chest and down, circular motion, and push out, still holding the ball like you're pushing the ball out, and now bring the ball in up to your chest. And open and close, breathe in and out. Single whip, turn the palms out, push out, extend your hands out to the sides. Fingers are about neck level. Your arms should look like a swallow wing at this point. Hands up near your head, a few feet from your shoulders. Drawing the right hand down and across, lining it up, palm up under the left elbow, and we switch first up and down for cloud hands. And we turn both hands together at the waist to the right side. Slowly shift up and down. Turn both hands to the left. Shift at the shoulder line. Turn to the right. Shift up and down, replacing the positions of the hands, top hand up, lower hand up, top hand down. Turn to the left. Switch again. Turn finally again to the right. Both hands together. Turn the lower palm up in an arc as you turn the center to opposite the right palm and open and close. Brush knee in the first direction, rotating the arms to the sides, left finger on right elbow. Your right palm should be facing your right ear. You look back at it as we turn to wind up at the waist. And now as we push across and block across the knees with the left hand, bringing it into the side, right into the side when it reaches the other side. of your body, the left side, as we push out with the other hand. Okay, so that is brush knee. Play the loop. Bring the lower hand up, the upper hand down. Playing the loop, the upper hand up. Thumb pointed at your nose, lower hand down, thumb pointed up. Upper palm facing right, lower palm facing left. Turn the lower palm up, the upper palm down. We're going to do deflect, push, pull the forward hand in, push the other lower hand out, bringing the left palm back down to the waist, palm down. The right hand is stretched out, palm facing up, about neck level. Turn the palms over, lower palm up. Push and pull, scraping the hands past each other. Now left palm facing up, straight out, the right palm facing down near the waist. And now we just simply, at this point, make two fists. And now fold the left fist over, the left forearm over in front of your chest while you punch up with the right lower hand up over that wrist, the left wrist. Simply open the hands up, stretch your fingers out, place your palms facing out. They should be crossed at the wrists. And now bring the palms in, the elbows down, calling block. Bring the palms down and push. Turn, bring the hands in a little bit and open and close. All right. Let's just take the hands, put your hands down and relax a little bit. So that's the first 12 movements. Okay, starting where we left off, let's open and close. All right. Now we're going to do single whip to the other side. So we're going to push out. Since we're sitting, the moves are symmetrical. Push out and extend, swallow wings. But this time we're going to draw up to the right hand side. Left hand down, lining up under the right elbow, and we switch for cloud hands. Switch up and down at the right shoulder line. Turn to the left, following the course of the direction of the upper hand. Switch up and down, turn to the right. Look through your fingers of the open hand. Let's do two more. Switch, turn to the left, look through your upper fingers as they cross over in front of your face. Switch up and down, coming back to the starting position on the right hand side, turning the lower hand, the left hand up, bringing it up in an arc opposite the right hand, or right palm holding a ball, and open and close. Now we're going to do brush knee in the other direction, just like we did cloud hands and single whip. We're going to rotate the arms to the left, placing the right fingers on the left elbow, looking back at that left palm to the side of the head. Now we start twisting and turning our body to center as we brush across with the hand at the elbow. We brush across and bring the hand into the waist. At the same time, we push forward, straight forward, head high, the palm facing out, the left palm facing out. And to play the loop, we're going to bring the upper palm down and the right palm, the lower palm up. So we just simply pull the lower hand down, upper palm up, palms facing each other, directly in front of us to play the loop. Now in this case, the upper palm is facing to the left, thumb is pointing up, Lower palm is facing right with the thumb pointed up. For deflect, parry, punch, 2 deflections, the rule is we turn the lower palm up, the upper palm down, slide them past each other, pushing out and pulling in to the waist, turn them over again, slide them past each other, pushing out and pulling to the waist, making 2 fists, fold the right fist over the chest, punch over the wrist with the left fist. The eye is pointing up. The eye meaning that hole looks like a donut when you make a fist with your fingers curled and your thumb curl around your forefinger. All right, that's the eye. So you're going to punch eye up, open the hands, draw back, elbows down, and push, calling block push. Bring the hands in and open and close. All right, let's just stop there for a second. All right, so that's actually 24 movements. The next movement we're going to do, which is the new move, I don't think we covered this last week, is we're going to do a brush knee, another brush knee to the right in the same direction that the last time. So in the first half of the series, we did brush knee to one side, then we did it to the other side. And in this case, we're going to do it to the same side. And so after you open and close, all right, to get in position for brush knee, just like the previous brush knee, we rotate the palms to the left, placing the right palm on the left elbow. We turn and look at the palm of the left hand over to the left side of the ear. We push out, sweep out with the right hand and across and in as we turn to center and push forward with the left hand. All right, so that's the next move in the series. So you're really doing a brush knee followed by open and close, followed by another brush knee. Okay? And this brush knee is exactly the same as the last one. All right. So let's go over the reverse form again. All right, because you're not as familiar with that probably as the forward one. We end with open and close. All right, 12th movement. We do a brush knee, which means, we do a single whip. All right, so we do open and close, we do single whip, we push out and extend. And then we want to line up on the right side, not the left side. Line up the left hand under the right elbow on the right side. Switch back and forth, up and down, and turn to the left. Switch up and down and turn to the right. And let's bring that lower palm facing up now, scooping up and across as we turn to center and open, close. And now brush knee. So we're going to do brush knee in the reverse direction. We twist the palms over with the forearms over. We just lay them over. So now we got the right finger on the left elbow and the left palm is up facing the left ear. We're looking back at it to the side, turning at the waist. As we reach across and brush across with the right hand all the way across and bring the hand in, palm in and down. At the same time, we push right through the shoulder line with the left hand, straight out. And play the lute. The upper palm comes down, The lower palm comes out and up to playing the lute. Turn the palms over, lower palm up, upper palm down, brush them past each other. One hand goes out, the other pulls in to the waist. Turn over, another deflection. Push and pull. Make two fists. Punch over the left wrist. The right fist, the left wrist. I'm sorry, punch over the right wrist with the left fist. Okay, so you're folding the right palm, the right forearm over across your chest, the knuckles pointing to the left as you strike up and over the right wrist with the heart of the fist up in the left hand or the left fist. All right. And that punch should come up from the waist. It's almost at 45 degrees up and over the wrist. To finish it out, we open the hands up, facing out, bring them in front of your face, splitting your elbows down as you bring them in, draw them in, push down and out. Opening them up, facing each other, bring them in slightly, open and close. One more brush knee in the same direction. Rotate the forearms over to the left, right fingers on left elbow, look at the left palm, the left side of the face. Sweep out and across with the right palm, bring that in to the waist as you push out straight with the left palm facing out. Okay. Any questions so far? All right. So the new move is just another brush knee in the same direction after we do an open and close. So it's brush knee, open and close, and that's the 24th movement, 23rd and 24th movement. And then finally, another brush knee to the right, which would be the 25th movement. All right, we're going to go to 31 in this class. Any questions? Good. No questions. That means everybody's getting it. All right, let me just check the time briefly. 12:05. All right. Let's do a little brush knee exercise from one side to the other. Let's set up on the left side like we did in the reverse form, the reverse 12. What do? We put the right fingers on the left elbow. We bring the left hand or arm over to the left so that the palm is facing the left ear, and we're turning and looking at it. All right. And I'm going to brush knee. So that means I'm going to turn the left palm starting to face out and push forward as I sweep across with the right palm, right across in front of me, blocking the strike and bringing the hand into the waist, palm down as I push out. Now let's rotate to the other side. So I'm just going to take my left fingers and bring them over to the right side of my body as I bring my right arm up and place so that my hand is facing straight out, the palm facing my ear, and my left fingers are on my right elbow, just like on the other side. So I've got my left fingers on my right elbow, my right forearm is straight up next, and I'm holding my palm to the right, facing the right side of my face, and I turn and look at it. Okay, sweep across with the left hand, bring it into the waist as you push forward with the right hand. Brush knee. Set up on the left hand side. Rotate the hands. Right fingers on left elbow. Look at the palm on the left side near the left ear. Push, sweep across with the right hand. Push forward with the left. Pull back set up on the right, left fingers on right elbow, sweep across with the left hand, push forward with the right, set up on the left side, sweep across with the right, push forward with the left, set up on the right side, push across, and push out straight, set up on the left side, right fingers on left elbow, look back at your palm to the side, sweep across, the thumb down. If you're sweeping something away from you, bring the hand into the side as you push out straight to the shoulder line. So when you do brush knee, starting from the finger on the elbow, all you do is extend your arm out straight, like a lever, and then sweep it across in front of you. And then as soon as you reach to the other side of the torso, which is my left side here, as soon as it reaches the left side of the shoulder line, it comes abruptly back in. And I like to lock my thumb against my hip. Palm is facing down, fingers relaxed. All right, so that's the position. The final position is one hand straight out like a stop sign, and the other hand, after it sweeps across, you bring it in to the waist and lock that thumb, the edge of that thumb, to some part of your waist. All right. So that's the key to. People often make the mistake of not extending the arm enough when they sweep out and across. You want the arm fully extended. You're reaching out all the way, sweeping out in front of you, and then bringing it right back in. At the same time, the upper palm, which is already cocked, just turns with the body facing forward and pushes straight out. So you do that little drill from one side to the other, and that'll help you out. We can do the same thing with cloud hands. With single whip. All right. We can set up the first time on the left-hand side, right fingers under the left elbow. All right. We're going to do this with cloud hands. Switch on the left-hand side, turn to the right. Switch on the right, turn to the left. Switch on the left, turn to the right. All right. And relax. Setting up on the right side. Switch up and down, turn to the left. Switch up and down, turn to the right. Switch up and down, turn to the left. Switch up and down, turn to the right. We set up on the other side. All right. Switch up and down. Left hand on the left, right hand up. Turn to the right. Switch up and down. Turn to the left. Switch up and down. Turn to the right. Bring the lower palm up, over, opposite the left palm. Open and close. And relax. I like to take a deep closing breath. It's part of it, relaxation process. Come down. Any questions so far? All right. Let's do a drill with play the lute. All right. Play the lute. We start with brush knee. So we're going to brush knee. Start with the fingers on, or left fingers on the right elbow. Right palm up near the ear. Sweep across with the left hand, push forward. Now, we're going to do play the lute. Bring the upper hand down, lower hand up. Reverse them. And so you can see that what's going on here is that as you bring one hand down and the upper hand up, there's a point where you're actually holding a ball, see? Watch. Right? Right? So as you brush knee, play the lute, turn to the other side, right finger on left elbow, push out with the left hand, pull across with the right, brush knee, play the lute. Bring upper hand down, lower hand up, as if we're turning a wheel. And as we turn, as the hands, one hand goes up, the upper hand goes down, as they cross each other in front of your chest, you're actually holding a ball with the palms facing each other. And then we continue the rotation. And now we're not holding the ball anymore. We're playing a lute. Set up on the right side, brush knee, play the lute. Set up on the left side, brush knee, play the lute. Set up on the right side, brush knee, play the lute. Set up on left side, brush knee, play the lute. Any question about those moves? Now, the next deflect parry punch, all you have to do is remember to turn the lower hand up. And the rule is that the hands face each other during the deflection. They have to slide past each other. So if you turn the lower hand up, obviously you have to turn the upper hand down, the forward hand down. And you strike out and up with one hand, palm up, as you pull across, swiping the palms across to each other as you pull the other palm down, ending at your waist, again with your thumb attached to your waist. Turn the palms over, we keep going. And you just turn the palms over and over, and just keep playing with that strike. Fingers relaxed, pushing out, pulling in, palms scraping past each other. So you're reversing the palms. At the end, you're reversing them, turning the lower hand up, the upper palm down, passing them by each other. Anytime you want, you can make two fists, fold the forward fist, upper fist over, across your chest, punch up with the opposite fist, the eye of the fist pointed out. So here you're punching out with the knuckles facing in one direction, to the left or to the right, depending on which side you're at. Any questions so far? All right. Okay, so let's end with the next.
Master Ralf, there was one question. Practicing the 24 movement, should I restart if you forget one of the movements, or just continue on if you forget the order?
If you forget the order, oh, I see what you're saying. You can do either one.
You can continue going, or is it better to restart from the beginning?
whatever you feel like doing is fine. There aren't any rules here. If
Okay.
you're into the flow of it and you're feeling the flow of it, you're feeling good and you're feeling really positive about the movements and you're in sync and your body is flowing and the movements are melding one into the other, this sort of thing. And you forget a move and you skip one and I do that all the time. I did that. I may have even done it in today's session, but I think I did it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, and but usually I stop because I want to learn it and I want to correct the mistake before I go on. But it's up to you. All right. So you notice that what's going on here is that if you move on from the first 12 to the next 12, you don't do the commencement, right? You dispense with the commencement. And where does the commencement come in then? Well, it comes in at the very end, okay, of wherever you stop. Now, sometimes you're not in a position to do the commencement. You can only finish you can only commence after calling block, push, open, and close. So you can commence at any point after an open and close. And there are lots of places in the set where we open and close. And so if you feel like you're a little shaky on that next move and everything's good up to there, go ahead and open and close and stop. And then think about what you're doing, check your notes, check the videos, and move on and try adding more and more steps to it. All right. So that's where we're at. Okay. So let's do some 12 animal frolic, which is always fun. Let's start out with monkey. Bring the hands up, fingers dangling down. Now this time your fingers are dangling down, but the knuckles are straight out. So in our commencement in the sun style, the palms are facing each other as you draw the hands up. Here, the thumbs are facing each other on the inside as you bring the hands up and then open the fingers up, pointing up and push down. And then when you bring your hands down right onto your lap, you spin around. So you've got your palms on your lap and you spin them around, right palm spinning around counterclockwise, clockwise, left counterclockwise. And as soon as you spin them all the way around, about 45 degrees, you draw them up with the fingers connected, all the tips of the fingers connected into that monkey paw. Bring that monkey paw up to your chest. Reach out with one, very slowly, with one fist. Pick the fruit, bring the fruit in, back to your chest. Monkey paw opens, both open, push down, swoop up, deep breath, roll over and down. Come up, breathing in, come down, spin on your lap. Again, right finger spinning clockwise, left counterclockwise. Draw the fingers up together, pointing down. All the fingers should be touching each other. Bring them up. And I was just reading that. Bring them up and bring your paws up in front of your chest. Reach out with the other hand. In this case, my left hand. Pick the fruit, bring it in and down. And closing breath. All right, let's do one more. Up, down, spin around, draw up to the chest, reach out, breathe in, breathe out as you pull in and push down. Closing breath. Near. Bring the hands up again, just like before. Breathing in, push down. Push to the side slightly. Push out with one arm straight out. Palm facing out at the same time. Reach back with the other palm and look back. Switch back and forth. Push back. Push forward. Look back. Turn the palms over. Strike up over the wrist. Swoop down, crossing the hands all the way up and over and down. Good. One more time, up, down. Push to the sides. And now you're going to push out with the other hand, push back with the other hand, opposite hand. So the palm should be facing forward, the forward hand, and back, palm facing back. So you have to twist your palms so they're kind of like almost 90 degrees to the wrist, to the forearm. And look back. And switch, push and pull, and look back. Turn the palms over, slice up over the wrist, crossing the hands at the wrist, swoop down, out to the sides, deep breath, up and over and down. And bear comes up, same way, and down. Now bring the palms up, facing out, but keep your elbows attached to your sides. So your palm should be pointed straight out around your shoulder line. Fingers pointing up, palms out, elbows attached to your waist. Now just slowly bring the hands down, using your elbow joints as a fulcrum. Breathe in, bringing the palms up as you tighten your perineum. Breathe out, hold it. Breathe in, hold it. One more, breathe out, maintaining that tension in your perineum. Breathe in, hold it. And now as your hands come down, everything relaxes. Perineum, your hands, everything, right down to your waist. So that tightening up the abdomen as you breathe in is called reverse breathing. Instead of expanding your abdomen when you breathe in. It's also called Buddha breath. I'm sorry, Taoist breath. Buddha breath is natural breathing or regular breathing. One more time. Bringing your hands up, turning them over and down. Lock your elbows to your body, side of your body. Bring the hands up, facing out. Breathe in. Come down again. Breathe out. Now, tighten your perineum and breathe in. Now hold it and breathe out. Breathe in. Squeeze. Breathe out. Breathe in. And now as you breathe out, bring your hands down on your lap. Relax. Bring the hands up to the sides and over your head. Closing breath. Good. Tiger. Tiger is going to be pushing to the left, just like that exercise we did. And turning and twisting and pushing to the right, pushing something aside to the left, to that side with the fingers pointing forward. And now we make 2 tiger claws and turn to center, bringing the claws, scooping down past over your knees. The tiger claws, bringing it up to your chest, scooping down again past your knees. Breathe in and reach all the way back and lean back. Relax. Just unfold. Breathe out. Bring your hands to your knees. Take a breath. Okay, push to the other side. 1, 2. Make 2 claws. Turn to the center and scoop down and up. 1. Scoop down. Exhale up. All the way back. Inhale all the way back. Stretch. Lean back. Chin up. Crown facing back. Palms overhead. Palms up to the sky. And now come back. Drop back to center. Drop, 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 drop. Sitting up, the hands on your lap, and do your closing breath. Great. And let's do crane. Crane starts the same way, up and down. And now push your hands out to the sides, palms facing back. Stretch the palms, your hands out as if you have wings. Now palms are facing down and flap. And now as you kick out, lifting one leg straight up, arms come down to the chair, and then the arms come up as the foot comes back. So you're flying and kicking at the same time. Ready? Drop the hands, kick out with the other foot. Come back. Breathe in. As you relax, you breathe out, you swoop down, you kick. Bring the hands up again, foot back in. Breathe in. Flex down, kick out. Foot back, hands up. One more. Swoop down, kick out. Hands up. So here we're simulating a bird taking off from the ground. You can imagine that. As your arms come down, as they come down, you're pushing off the ground with one leg and lifting the other leg out, ready to fly. Hands down, kick up. Hands up, bring the foot, the foot back down. And then finally, we'll just do a closing breath at any time we want, swooping up, breathing in and down. Okay, good session. I always get more exercise out of this class than I do with my standing classes. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because we're focusing all of our attention on our upper body. And so we're not using the lower body to compensate. So it puts more effort really on your arms and your neck, your hands, and everything else. So congratulate yourselves. If you can do all these, you know, it's a real achievement because, like I say, doing it standing up is easier. I never realized that until I started teaching this sitting down. I always thought it'd be easier, but I'm more tired after the sitting classes than the standing classes. So thank you for the exercise. And I will see you next week. Have a great week. Stay safe and do Tai Chi, all right?
Thanks so much, Master Ralph.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good week.
Now unmuted. Only the canvas that quickly left